Hey guys, Defishensee back with episode 93 of the Minecraft Voyage. I was just looking at my channel page, and it's been 2 years since one of these videos were done, and my skin is messed up in the newer versions of Minecraft. I don't know why, but it is. After a lot of struggling, I kind of came to a medium in which I can agree upon to record Minecraft. As you see my FPS up there, I am getting 60, well above 60 for the majority of the time. It fluctuates. I'm in a fairly populated area with a lot of buildings and stuff, so it dips sometimes, but the video is going to be recorded in 720p 30 fps. It's not really what I wanted to do. It kind of sucks, I know, but it is what it is. I might step it up to 1080p in a future episode to see how it works, but for now 720p 30 fps. I know it isn't what I wanted to do, but it works basically. So this episode of the Minecraft Voyage is meant to be a bit of an update, what I've been doing. I don't know, in the last episode that was recorded 2 years ago, we were off in a jungle house way over there, so we didn't really come over here, and I didn't watch any of the other older episodes to see if I had done all this. I remember doing some of this while I wasn't really recording, like this random little house. It doesn't really have any importance. This thing, the stuff over here, I feel like I've shown you all this. You've seen the tower. That was a special video that I did. Since I've done a little bit of playing around, I fenced this in because when I opened up the world, Pedro, I think this is Pedro here, yeah, Pedro was out there, and I found him. I recovered him. I'm like, what are you doing out there? And I saved him. But how do you shift? What else? I've been playing around in this world in creative mode. I didn't give myself anything, but I just flew around, and I didn't really build anything. I'll just go show you. I had an idea to build something, for the series, something I could do over yonder. This was an off-camera thing. I don't really know what I really intended to do here. I think this might have been like the train station thing I wanted to do, which I could still do that with this idea over here. Over here. But I really, I'm just gonna go in the creative for a little bit. This is what I kind of started to do. I made a little hole, and I was gonna hollow it out and put underwater, and I don't really know what I was planning on doing, but this is a work in progress. And the jungle house started pissing me off, so I burned it down, a lot of it. There's still remnants of it here, but I realized the foundation of this thing, way too big. I don't really build well to begin with, so adding that big of a scale to something was just not going to work. So I burned it down. I said screw it, one day I'll come tear the rest of it down, but that ain't going to happen. Now I need to be realistic with myself and what you guys want at this point. The Minecraft Voyage has been essentially dead for 2 years now. There are some things I could do in the Minecraft Voyage. I could kill the Ender Dragon again. I'll get into that a bit later because that is going to be a bit of a topic that we're going to venture into in a few minutes. I could do the Wither again, and there's the new mansions. I don't know what they're actually called, but the new mansions that pop up in the dark spruce biomes, or whatever the hell they're called. We could go through those, kill the Ender Dragon again, like I said. Now, and then there's that, or I could keep building. So I kind of need to know, what approach do you guys want me to take to this series? Do you guys want me to continue building and just going on, daily operations like I never really stopped? Or do you guys just want me to kind of fight bosses and then end it off somehow? I don't really know how I would do something like that. I'd have to have another big episode or something to close off the series, but I kind of ended it on a stale point. I didn't really have an ending. It just kind of stopped. So I need some feedback from you guys, you know, the longtime viewers who have been around for the majority of the series. You know, what do you want to see happen? You know, I have no clue at all what I would do with this stretch of land here. I'm sure I could figure something out. I can, you know, I don't know. I could figure something out. As of now, I don't really have any clear-cut ideas. This part actually kind of pisses me off because I feel like I made it too big, realistically, to build a house. So I'd want to fill this back in with water. But then again, it's a crater now. Well, no, it was already like that. I didn't hollow it out any. It was already like that, so it wouldn't really... I don't know. That's for another day. We worry about that. But, yeah. Now, getting into the Ender Dragon thing, if we did decide to... I'm talking all over the place. I'm not really centralized in my thoughts here. I think, regardless of the direction we take, I think it'd be cool to kill the Ender Dragon and, again, explore the, you know, the new end worlds that have never been loaded into this world. We could do the Wither again. We could... Then the forest thing, the mansion thing. Those are the things that I definitely would like to do regardless of, you know, what goes on in the series. And then building, I could always find more to do around here. You know, there's still plenty of area, obviously, I could expand into. So, I don't know. I don't really know. Now, it all comes down to feedback from you guys. What do you want to see? And, you know, going off from last week's video, still leave questions for the Q&A if you're watching at this point. I do want to do a Q&A video once I've collected more questions. Now, I have some bad news. I'll just stay in creative, honestly. It doesn't really matter. We're not going to be cheating or anything or doing anything. We're just... And I was walking through here a lot, and it pisses me off that I didn't dig down like one layer deeper before I started this whole process, because... Oh. I could actually fill this in with wood at some point. Okay. That's interesting that I never realized that. You would have thought I would have. Wow. Okay. Now that one, oh. Wow. Okay. Well then. I will mess with that at a later time. What I was getting to is the end. I have some bad news. You know, my last big feat in the end was this down here. Holy, that looks trippy. It feels like I'm in a box right now. Like, there's a corner, there's a corner, there's a corner. Is it a physical box? No, it just looks like it is. That's weird. I do not like that. I don't like that at all. And I don't think it was like that, so I don't know what that is. But this thing, I've tested it many times recently. I don't think it works anymore. All the materials and the real life time I spent building this thing, it doesn't work anymore. What does this sign say? Sad. Yeah, I put this here when I was testing. It doesn't work. You know, I mean, not the redstone. The redstone works. The Endermen don't spawn up here anymore. I don't know what Mojang did to prevent that from happening. What? How? I don't know how that happened. But it doesn't work. How are these blocks getting stuck like that? I don't understand. Not that it really matters, because it doesn't work. Like I've said like 10 times now. Endermen don't spawn. And since they don't spawn, they can't fall to their death, and they can't give me XP. There's a lot of stuff here that was like in the process of being made, and excuse my chair, so I have the same squeaky old chair. There's a lot of stuff in here that, you know, if I did Now what I was getting to with the Ender Dragon is, in order to... I am actually going to try something stupid here. I'm going to come back to here. I don't think what I'm going... No, it's not. I'm not even going to try it. I was going to try and teleport myself away from the end, like this part of the end, to see if I could find another portion, but that's just stupid. There's no point in doing that. The end portal here is all that is here. Now, in the new Minecraft version, when you kill the Ender Dragon, it brings up like a separate portal, like away from that one, and you throw an Ender Pearl in it, and it takes you to the Ender Cities. So, in order to get that, I would have to delete this end. I would have to go into the save file and delete the end folder. I did it in testing. I made a copy of this world and did it, so I know it works. I've done it before. And it spawns in a new Ender Dragon, and it's the whole new end. So we could do it. I need to leave here, actually. But it's a matter of, do you guys really want me to? If you don't want me to kill the Ender Dragon, I don't have to, technically, but then I can't get to Ender Cities unless there's a way to spawn yourself. I'd have to look into it. I don't know much about that, but... What the hell? Yeah, these are the chorus blocks you get from the plants. And this is the flower. And there's the magma blocks. So, magma blocks are in the nether now, I believe. I could be wrong about that. I think they are. But these are the new blocks. They look sick. So, I mean, it would be really cool to get some of these to build. This is the... Oh, that's what? That's the... Whoa, that's kind of cool. Like I said, I don't know what any of this stuff does now. It's been a while since I've really actively followed Minecraft, and it's purple pillar, purple block. That's what I just had. I'm an idiot. And stone bricks. That's interesting. Can you just do this? You don't have a crafting menu in the... Is it like this? It is. That's cool. I like that. So we could do that. We could get some of those. So yeah, if you delete the... I think it's the dim1 folder out of... There's a few folders in a Minecraft save file. There's like dim1 and dim-1, and I forget which one is which. One of them's the nether, one of them's the end. I can delete the end one and reset it. Honestly, I could reset the nether too, and that's trippy if you look at it and just fall. Never mind. But if I delete both of them, it'd give us something to do. We could explore both the end and nether again, find new stuff. That's a total possibility. But you know, this is more or less an update Minecraft Voyage. Again, you know, I hate doing these just continuous update videos, but I'm at a point in my channel where I don't entirely know what to do. But I want to, which is the dilemma. So kind of bear with me. You know, I do want to get back into the Minecraft Voyage, but I want to have some kind of agreed upon direction with you guys, if that makes any sense. So yeah, for the forest thing, the forest mansions, which I don't know what they're called, I could show you some of the mobs here. Where are the mobs at? They're in here. Oh, they added polar bears. I forgot about that. I don't know what any of them are called. Vex is one of them. I think a stray. What the hell is a stray? Interesting. I don't know where they are. They might be in that mansion thing. Polar bear. Oh, that's sick. Can I? I'm gonna try something. Permanent addition to the Minecraft Voyage world, if I can pull this off. I'll just do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, 4. Let's snab a block real quick. I don't know how big polar bears are. Let's say they are This big? I think I made it a bit too big, but whatever. I'm going to do this and go out one more. Polar bear. Oh, they're fatter than that. So I need to extend it. Extend it out one. Well, what do they drop? Salmon. I mean, most of the time bears eat salmon. They don't store them inside of themselves, but whatever. I'm an idiot. I just... Alright. Good. You're being difficult. Get in there. I guess you're not being difficult. Lead. Oh my god. Are you serious? Name tag. I don't know. We're named Tony the Tiger. Even though he's a polar bear. It's the first thing that came to my head. And then... Wow, which way these are gonna fall. That's hilarious. Interesting. Even though he's a polar bear, he's gonna be Tony the Tiger. So I have the video title for a video where I'm essentially not going to do anything. Where are the anvils at? I don't remember. I feel like I just looked at them not too long ago. It's right next to him. I'm an idiot. Tony the Tiger. Nope, I do not feel like dealing with weather right now. Tony the Tiger. You don't need to be named Tony the Tiger too. You're a stupid cow. But anyway, what I was getting into showing you is this is his mom. The Vexes are shot out by... Oh my chairs make a lot of noise. Where is it? I feel like it's in alphabetical order. Isn't one called like the Corruptor or something? No, apparently not. Evoker, that's what it is. I don't know where I got Corruptor from. He's not the one who does it though. Llamas are funny. But anyway, those of you who still, watch Minecraft stuff probably still know that I'm going to kill him because I don't need him walking around here. I don't need you walking around here either. Where did you just go? I don't know where he... Oh, there he is. I'm blind. I forget what I was even going to say at this point. But, oh, yeah, for the mansions. What I would more than likely have to do is come here and teleport myself away somewhere. I don't think we traveled too far in that direction, but I think I'd rather just be safe and teleport to another random spot. I don't remember way back when we found this well, we can look at the coordinates to answer that question. Yeah. We're at 1188 30,000. There's no way we walked 30,000 blocks in one direction, so I did teleport myself to this point way back when we did that. So, oh, another thing I forgot to mention, at some point of me just, randomly checking into this world, I threw my pick and lost it. So, let's go back here. Let's go back into the rightful game mode of this world. So I have 30, getting a little bit of lag there. I have 30 levels, so I can enchant a pick, but that'll be for later. Again, I didn't really mention it, but excuse me if you can hear this. My keyboard, I have a loud keyboard now, and my computer, I don't think you'll be able to hear it. You might be able to. You shouldn't though. This is just something you're gonna have to live with, honestly. I love mechanical keyboards at this point in my life. Once you go mechanical, you can't really not use one again because they're so much better than just regular keyboards. But I keep jumping around. I forget I'm not on creative anymore, but I hope you guys have enjoyed. Like I said, please leave feedback below. We have pit of bunnies now too. The bunny pit submarine. But anyway, if you guys have any suggestions for what you want me to do in the series or anything at all, questions for the Q&A, please leave them in the comments below. I will definitely take everything you say into account. But yeah, I would like to really get this series up and going again. I guess we'll continue with season 3, because season 3 only had a handful of episodes before I stopped uploading. But yeah, I will see you guys next time. Like I said, please comment, leave feedback below, and I will see you all next time.